What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ike Ibeabuchi. Get this, Ike Ibeabuchi finally returns to the ring after 26 years, out to face Danny Williams, who once upon a time beat Iron Mike Tyson by KO back in 2004. What's your thoughts on this fight? It takes place on the 23rd of August from the Telslim Balogun Stadium, Nigeria. Let us know here on the red corner. Okay, the president's return, and let me counterpunch. Danny Williams. Danny Williams is a fighter that I feel that could be a fair choice for Ike Ibeabuchi. Why? Because he's in his age bracket. He's 52 years of age, July 13th, 1973. Ike Ibeabuchi, same age, 52 years old. I think this is a lot better than fighting Tommy Gunn's son. Fighting someone that I think that was a mere setup for Ike Ibeabuchi to get beat just due to ring rust and all kinds of factors. This is good. I think if he should do anything, slowly come back. Get your faculties when these fights. Don't try to knock him out in one round or so, because I think that's something that I feel that I could do. I could knock out a 52-year-old. I wouldn't want him to knock out a 25-year-old or a 32-year-old. I would want him to take his time with these guys, unless these guys are dangerous and they only intend to drag him into deep waters. I want him to get some rounds. I think he needs to knock all the tight, thick cobwebs off, okay, due to inactivity and father time combined are something that he's going to have to fight through. This is 26 years out of the ring. That's a long time. And I know for a while it will almost be like someone letting a dog that is hungry, that's been mean, that's been pent up and locked down off the leash for a minute. But that's going to fade quickly once he throws 5 or 6 to 10 to 20 shots. Okay, it depends on where these shots are and how these shots land. Are Ike Ibeabuchi dangerous? I will always think he's dangerous, but we have to be realistic about Ike, the president. He has wasted spent time was stolen from him. And you can't get that back. You just can't get that back. And it's hard to fight past all that. Now, the question is, how will he do it? This guy was probably one of the best heavyweights out of an era that never really was tested. Well, he was tested, but he never really got the opportunity. That's just, imagine Ibeabuchi right now, never getting the opportunity at heavyweight, or should I say in his case at cruiserweight. He just gets locked away for 20 years. That's the saddest shit you ever wanted to see. So I'm comfortable with the bittersweetness of knowing he's undefeated. He was never defeated. He was knocking out guys that were problems for a lot of other people, and he took them straight away and knocked them out or took them out, or have a drag out like he did with David Tua. He will always be a legend in his own right. And I think it's not this fight that I'm worried about. It's the fights of when the opposition gets higher, the tests get a little thicker, the fighters get a little younger. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about Danny Williams. This is a good tune-up fight. This is a good beginner or a good welcome back fight. I'm with it. We can see what he can do. If he makes a splash, if he destroys Danny Williams, don't be alarmed. I will be disappointed because, again, I know he can do that. I feel that he can do it. I believe that he can destroy Danny Williams based on what he had, based on what Danny Williams had. There was no comparison between Danny Williams as a contender way back 20 years ago versus Ibeabuchi and what his potential was and what he was doing to fighters. There's no comparison. So if you fast forward now, I don't see there any comparison still. However, what I'm worried about, because I like to see it. I am willing to see it. I hope I can watch it somewhere, because I don't know if it'll be televised, but I'm going to try to watch it and go live with it, because this is a memorable moment. However, I do like the idea of him coming back, but it's the fight after this. That's what I'm worried about, dealing with the president. But you guys tell me what you think of Ibeabuchi returning to the ring very, very soon. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.